In the late 19th century, while most people traveled by horse, train, or steamship, two brothers in Dayton, Ohio dared to chase the sky. Wilbur and Orville Wright, sons of a bishop with no formal engineering education, were obsessed with flight, not as fantasy, but as a challenge to conquer. They studied birds. They dissected failed flying machines. And they asked the one question few had dared ask with seriousness: what if man could truly fly? They weren't wealthy. They weren't backed by governments or industry. But in their modest bicycle shop, these brothers would change the course of history with gears, canvas, wood, and relentless curiosity.
They chose a remote stretch of North Carolina coast for its strong winds and soft sands. It was there, in the dunes of Kitty Hawk, that the Wrights tested gliders, again and again, battling winds, crashes, and failure. But every crash was data. Every mistake, a lesson. By December 1903, they had built a new machine, the Wright Flyer, powered by a homemade engine, driven by twin propellers. With Orville at the controls and Wilbur running alongside, the fragile aircraft lifted from the ground and stayed aloft for 12 seconds. Just 120 feet. But it was the first controlled, sustained, powered flight in history. They had done it. Man had flown.
The world didn't believe it at first. Newspapers ignored the achievement. Scientists doubted it. But the brothers pressed on. Over the next 2 years, they refined their designs. In 1905, they created a practical flying machine capable of turning, climbing, and flying for over 30 minutes. By the time the world woke up, the Wrights were flying in Europe, astonishing crowds, earning contracts from governments, and proving that this was not luck, it was the future. Their aircraft stunned royalty, inspired inventors, and ignited the aviation age.
The Wright brothers didn't just invent a flying machine, they invented aviation as we know it. They pioneered wing warping, control surfaces, and the basic aerodynamic principles still used in modern flight. But more than their mechanics, it was their mindset that changed the world: obsession with detail, respect for failure, and a refusal to let gravity define human limits. Wilbur died young in 1912. Orville lived long enough to see jet aircraft and space dreams begin to form. But their names live forever, etched into history, carved into runways, and whispered every time a plane takes off into the sky.
The Wright brothers remind us that the greatest revolutions can come from the quietest places. That flight, once a dream for Icarus, is now a human right because two humble brothers refused to accept the ground as their limit. They gave humanity wings.